Oh, hello, Facebook. We're live. It's fun. Oh, my goodness. I am so excited tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope everybody's safe and home because that's where you should be. Oh, my goodness. Well, I wonder what kind of adventure we're going to go on tonight, boys and girls. Are you ready for an adventure with a special guest? I wonder if we're going to get a visitor tonight. Oh, is that a knock on the door? Wait. Let's check it out and see who it is. Oh my God, it's Velvet Tom!
Ding dong!
Oh. There we go. Oh, look at that, Tom.
I hope you get that fax.
I got that. Oh, Tom, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's
Will you
Day.
do me a favor and take a shot with me?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I imagine that my shot is in its regular place, as it always is, when I come home to visit my ex-wife, Gwenevive.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh. Tom, you'll make a very scandal of everything. I'm going to fix your computer 1 second just to make sure it's all gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And cheers.
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 Sláinte.
If you can't celebrate with your ex-lovers on St. Patrick's Day, who can you, really?
True that. Oh.
Well, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Right?
You don't say.
We do. We got a lot of interesting things to talk about. Oh! What else do we have here? This will just be the whole show.
Okay.
It'll be different things. Oh, that's the sound. That's the sound my mother makes every time I mention me having children. That's what that is. Well, we don't need to talk about that tonight. This is so fortuitous, us getting back together on St. Patrick's Day.
I know.
That's when we first met.
It is.
But we were both in a total blackout.
This is true.
We were both in a total blackout, so we actually didn't remember. We pieced it together way later.
In a dude, where's my car kind of fashion, where we had to go back on a crazy quest.
Right. And in the process, fell in love all over again. It was like a positive eternal sunshine.
We understood why we met in the first place.
Exactly.
Because we were blind drunk. That's how we ended up after that.
That actually happened several more times before we remembered, but you know.
It's a long movie, folks.
Yeah, it was. It just keeps spiraling out. I like that.
That would be, that's a good way to describe our
relationship spiraling out.
How do we finish each other's sentences?
Sandwiches.
Still, we can do it.
I know. Well, he always finishes. All right. While we are here, oh wait, hold on. There's not a, that's not the same. I was looking for like a rim shot or something, you know?
Oh, there's got to be one of those there. Ba-dum-bum.
There's that.
Oh, yes.
No, there's not.
Are you having to push two buttons to get one sound? Is that what's happening?
It's not a female sound bite machine.
Just
you have to push two buttons to get it to make a sound. Hello. Oh, see, that's a good one. Drama.
Oh.
So some of you might be, and by some of you I mean all of you, might be like, who are these people and why do we care? And you are 100% in the right for asking those questions, especially during these times of change. I lost it. I lost it in the cauldron. It's got. Don't worry. It's gone forever. Tom and I used to be in. Oh God, it's just Just the look on your face while you're doing that. I have no idea. No, this is not, okay. You know what? Oh, Tom, look what I found.
What did you find?
I found therapy puppets.
Oh, yes.
So Tommy and I used to be in a group together, and the group was called
The Velvet Tom Group. That's me. I'm Velvet Tom.
not the Velvet Tom Group. It should be the Velvet Tom Project.
It was
Velvet Tom Group Project.
It was the Velvet Tom. Yeah, the Velvet Tom Cabaret Hour was technically.
That's what it was.
Yes.
All about him, clearly. And whenever we would have disagreements, we would talk to each other with the puppets. I think they came out for a reason. I think this is fortuitous.
Oh, really? You want to do this now?
I think, well, you are the one that just showed up out of nowhere. During this quarantine, I'm here by myself, posing as a leprechaun all day, slide into my DMs and ask me for my rates. And then you just show up and during my chat show, which is fine, but I'm just having a few feelings and just wanting to maybe express them.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to be yellow or?
I mean, it's not a matter of who I want to be. It's a matter of who I am. You know what I mean? And who you are. I don't know. Who do you more identify with today?
I think I identify with.
I think that's a good choice.
Purple button eyes and red nose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We normally had an audience member play our therapist. We don't have that this time.
We don't. No.
We don't. But we do have just our feelings. So
I think maybe. Do you want to sort of maybe?
should we? Oh yeah. I think we should. Maybe get a little closer. Yeah. It's good. How does this look on both of them? It's just our wrists on this one.
All right.
Hello.
Here, let's bring it out. Is it like that?
That's good. Right there, that's good. You got to come in a little bit, though.
I tried for years to come in a little bit.
This
is where this begins. Why did you leave me?
Okay, I was going to say.
How was Canada?
It was fun. It was great. Canada. Oh,
you
Canada.
went to be with
Justin.
I can't say
Trudeau. Oh, mon ami Trudeau. Oh.
Justin.
That's what I sounded like a lot of the time. And I would talk like him.
You've got to speak French.
I did. That's right. I did. Yes, YouTube. And yes, Facebook. I did.
Well, welcome back.
Hey, thank you so much. So here's the thing. Canada, not all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, why are you back?
Well, okay, why am I back?
Just to give you a little
Why am I back? For those that don't know, I left. For those just tuning in now too, hello. This is very strange and we are sorry. We're working some things out through hand puppets.
Ow.
So just give us a second.
My face is cramping.
It's So why am I back? I left to go to Canada because I ran away with a certain dreamy prime minister who I will not divulge the name of, even though I already did.
Justin!
Oh, he was so dreamy. I'm sorry. Wouldn't you?
He's Canadian Obama, of course.
Oh, yes, he is. Did I ever tell you? Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't divulge about the Canadian three-way I had while I was up there.
A Canadian bacon.
Oh, it was baking me crazy, baby. Oh. Anyways, but you can only go through so many UTIs before it's just not a good.
You had National Health Care Service.
I did. It doesn't mean it wasn't still annoying. You know what I mean? And so I just figured I'd come back down here, start back up my show, see what happened, and look who the cat drug in. Burr, burr.
And that is this week on
Therapy Theater. I feel good about that. I feel like we got a few things out. Thank you all for witnessing that.
Thank you.
I really hope that was good. Is there anything else that you want to get out now that we're reunited and married again, obviously?
Oh well, I annulled our marriage and I got remarried again. See, right there. Bing, bang, boom.
Already? That was so fast. We just ran into each other like 10 minutes ago.
I know. No, well, I was married before that. Because once you left, it was just like.
What?
Once you left.
I ran off.
You ran off to Canada.
To go find myself.
Right.
I found myself in a lot of different ways. I had a lot of help.
I declared.
Those Canadians are so nice.
I declared you dead.
Oh.
I annulled our marriage.
Oh.
And.
You never annulled our marriage before.
And just nullified it. Just said,
So what?
She's dead. So what do you want?
So wait. So who are you married to?
Well, actually, our camera person today. I'm married to her.
Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg.
No. The person that started my camera.
Over there?
Yeah. The lady.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's my wife. Yes.
Wow. And this is how I find out?
Yes, it's better to do it.
How did you even get in here before he would? You are crafty, both of you. You know what? Mazel tov. You deserve each other. You deserve each other.
I was ready. I was not ready to be done with a life of marriage. So I got remarried.
Oh. Well, all right. Well, I'll just be here then, waiting.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's just a matter of time.
Look, you just got back,
What are you, like the ninth one? Come on, I was 5. I was 3, but we were both in a blackout. I was wife number 3, 5, and 7.
Uh-huh.
That's why I always pick those as my lottery numbers.
Well, I guess then there's still hope for you because I'm on 8 right now. There might be 9. 8th time's a charm, as they say. So I think it's going to be better. Look, I don't know what you want me to do. This is just.
I think you should leave.
I
think you should go.
I think I need to probably wash my hands.
And leave right now.
Wash your hands, everybody.
Go wash your hands and get out of my life.
I'm just gonna
wash your hands and get out of my life. Put it on a t-shirt. You heard it here first, folks. Wow. 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 I hope this isn't. It's fine. It's, he just does this. In the meantime, let's see. What can we do? What should we do here? Really, I don't really know how else to respond to this. Well, friends, if you find yourself, you know what they say. If you love somebody, you let them go. And if they come back after marrying for the 8th time, then you know it was meant to be. For good, maybe, or at least for a few. Our marriage is like a cat, it has like 9 lives. Oh boy, this is just not. I just figured, Justin Trudeau and I had a very, we had a very sexual relationship. It was just very animalistic. You couldn't really describe it. But I will in detail if you would like me to. I just figured, I wish it was just like the good old fashioned days when a girl could run off to Canada and marry, like the King of Canada for a bit. We almost did, but I wanted to stay, like a free agent. And then just come back to her philandering husband without him being married to another person again. No offense. God, this is so awkward now. How is he? Is he okay? Is he nice to you?
Super nice.
Okay. Is he still is he cheating on you?
Probably.
Probably. Oh, you're a good woman for understanding. It's not his fault. He just, it's how he is. He's velvet because he's rough, but you can't help but loving it, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, if you two ever have kids and need a babysitter, just ask me. I'll be there.
We'll pay good rates.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Well, now I just, boys and girls, who could that be? I don't know. Do you hear that music out in the background? Look who it is. It's Dick Missile. Wow. That's very graphic without the appropriate Dick
Hey!
everybody.
I'm Dick Missile, everybody. Woo! Oh, take a look at that honker. Whoa.
Dick, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Hey there, I'm Dick Missile, porn stuntman. That means every time I enter a fuck scene, I do a stunt.
That's not PG. I apologize.
This show ain't for kids. Quit watching, kids. So then I enter a scene with the stunt. I do my sex worker, and then I leave doing a stunt. That's right.
Because sex work is still work.
Hey, it's legit. What are you talking about? How many times I broke my pecker? Gee, my niddly. Gotta wear a pecker split? But Evil Knievel never had it as bad. Oh, man. Well, hell, it sure is good to be here.
So great of you to come by, Dick, really.
Hey, yeah, that's all right.
Perfect timing. It was perfect timing.
Hey, it's St. Patty's Day,
It is. Would you like a hat?
I'm gonna put on a damn hat.
Look at that.
Hi there.
Hat.
I'm Dick Missile. Best hung leprechaun you ever saw.
Now, what? I guess this part is it for any children watching. Now would be the time to
Don't.
Just don't. Just get rid of it. Shut it down. But Dick, how big would you say, or how long should I say, has your career in the porn stunt business been?
Decades.
Decades?
So much so where I had to pass my wisdom on to other people, and you too can be a student at the Dick Missile Porn Stunt School.
Oh,
where
wow.
you can learn stunt techniques, and then you can learn sexual positions. That's different ways to have sex work.
What? Because sex work is still work. So.
Sex work is work. And right now it's darn hard, so I'm just teaching the stunting part.
Is that how you're getting through this quarantine?
That's right. I am doing online or correspondence course that's by mail, so send your queries to P.O. Box 69 6969, Los Angeles, California, 90027-3658. And I will send you back a questionnaire, and we'll just keep on going back and forth in the mail.
Okay.
And you'll learn some stunting.
Because you don't want to have any contact with anybody.
Well, some people don't trust the internet because
Right.
they think it's the devil. So, you know.
By some people, do you mean yourself?
It's the devil. I don't understand why people type in their stuff.
Okay.
Better just not to know anything.
Oh, Dick, I am hearing that our next guest has arrived. That might be all the time we have for Dick Missile.
What? All right. Well, this is for you folks.
Wish we had the noise thing right now. What's happening? Dick Missile, ladies and gentlemen. Dick Missile. Where is it? That was special. There's not really any other way to describe that. Oh, gee, it's a mess right now, folks. That's what happens after Dick Missile comes in. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I don't know about you, but after Dick Missile, I feel like I could use a bit of classing up. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to give you epilepsy though, but I feel like this is right. I feel like this feels better. I hope everybody's coming with me. We're doing this because we're quarantined and we're going insane. And think of it as like a modern telethon for broke artists that haven't been fed attention in days. And we just don't know what else to do with ourselves. So in honor of that, I have written a parody song, the likes of which a little bit I would like to share with you tonight. I hope that's okay with you. As we come to the end of Tuesday Night Live, thank you so much for being here with us. I want to be where the people are. I want to go out and see all my friends. Want to meet up for a happy hour at a, what's it called again? Oh, right, bar. But flattening the curve is more important. Self-isolation is required for social distancing. People who still go out are total, what's the word again? Jerks. Where would we walk? Where would we go if a pandemic virus wasn't threatening us all? Just wait and see. Someday we'll be part of that world. Oh, what would I give if I could leave this apartment? Oh, what would I pay to get toilet paper at all? And that was all that I had so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is my turn. Thank you. But you know what? I feel like I hear another noise coming from somewhere. Oh. Do you hear that? Is somebody in the bathroom? Wait, who's in there? Oh!
Hey!
Oh my goodness, look who it is!
What did I miss?
It's Velvet Tom again!
Hey!
He disappeared for a minute, now he's back. Wow, Velvet Tom, that's crazy. You know who came along while you were gone?
Who was that?
Dick Missile.
That's what that window crash was.
Oh, no, not the window again.
Oh, Dick.
Aw, God, you missed him. You guys totally missed each other. They're old college buddies.
I owe him money. It was probably better off I missed him.
Oh, thank God I didn't know that. Maybe that's why he was here. He looked a little begrudged.
Oh, did he? Oh, he had a boner again. Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
well, always. That's part of the job. Oh, Tommy boy, I'm so glad you're back.
Me too.
You know, I would like to
Oh, I got soap and water all over my other clothes, so I had to change into my.
thank you,
velvet
Soda.
outfit.
This looks wonderful. Look
Thank
at this.
you.
And you know what's great is that on these live internet broadcasts, you won't be able to see the intricate detailing in any of this outfit whatsoever.
Nope.
No. But it's great. It's really good.
Yeah. Yours is too. It's very lacy and very.
Oh,
I meant to say
thank
something
you.
about it earlier, but
Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. You know, I didn't put shoes on because why bother? Oh, you know what? Dick Mitchell's helmet is still right behind you. Oh, doesn't that remind you? You know, that brings me to my next segment
What's
called
that?
Remember When?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard something about this.
Yeah. Oh, did you backstage? You heard something?
Yeah, something about it. I heard something about it.
Remember when?
Yeah.
After one of our very first shows,
Yes.
you and I were outside talking,
Yes.
and a guy who had just come from a gig as Dean Martin came up
Yes.
to talk to me,
Yes.
but really us, but really me.
Yes.
And you made sure that didn't happen?
Yes. I sure do. I remember that didn't happen.
And what's funny is that my phone got stolen a few days after that, so I just had no idea about his phone number. We just exchanged it through the phone, but
Yeah.
the cloud didn't keep it. So you got your wish, and I didn't end up with the guy who had just played Dean Martin, who was taking the bus.
Who just got off the bus from playing Dean Martin.
It was such a weird
I am
trifecta,
so- you know what?
Bermuda Triangle. of-
Looking back, I'm so sorry I got in the way of the guy whose jacket didn't match his pants.
Oh, wow.
Just playing Dean Martin.
Wow.
I'll get catty. I'll get catty.
Oh, that's nice that you'll still get
We had just had a great show, and
We
I was
did have a
feeling very
great show.
celebratory, and he thought
So
it was
was I.
he thought it was a good time. I probably should have just left you to it.
No, you eventually did, and he and I chatted for a while about if we wanted children or not, and other things you talk about when you first meet a human
okay.
being at a bar. And then
Where do you see us in 5 years? Bartender, can I get another? Right.
have you ever been talking to somebody? 1 second. Have you ever been talking to somebody and you just maybe you're on a date with them, maybe you're already seeing them, but you can almost kind of flash forward to the future when it's not working out and where you'll be with this person? Do you know what I'm saying? Not you two. I'm sure you're destined for love.
Yeah.
Forever. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in the midst of me talking to him, he was so charming and so sweet. But I literally saw.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I literally saw us both living in a studio apartment, fighting because we're never out of each other's way. I saw that happening. But a small studio apartment, not a cool artist loft,
a small
a
studio
North
apartment.
Hollywood on, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. It's the worst. I think we need another drink. Would you like to have
I would love another drink. Do you have any remember whens for me, Tom? No.
Let's see. Do you? Let's see. I do. I do have a remember when. Here, we're gonna pour because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
We're gonna pour each other a little Tullamore Dew. If you gotta stay in for the next 2 weeks and it's St. Patrick's Day, Tullamore do it. All right, here.
If this gets pulled because you did that.
Look, I hope they call
By
us
the way,
for
you said nothing
sponsorship.
about my nails or my shiny bow tie.
I love your shiny bow tie. You've been bringing attention to it. You've been pulling on it and lightening it. I'm noticing. So,
I'm sorry.
okay.
You have so much sparkle on you.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
I wonder why. That's so weird,
Here,
huh?
put the total
Because
more.
Dick's the one that put the hat on. But you're wearing
Oh.
glasses, so he couldn't.
Yeah. I don't. I don't know what that is. Dick
That's
missile.
strange.
We get confused all the time.
Do you?
No one knows who either of us are. Do you remember when we drove out to the middle of Calabasas or whatever to record music for our show?
Oh,
In the-
Calabasas.
In the garage
No.
of a house?
No, it wasn't a
Of-
garage. It was a dungeon.
Sex, it was a sex dungeon.
It was a dungeon.
That's why I said, bro, it's a dungeon.
It was a dungeon.
It was a
Yes, I do.
dungeon.
It was not in Calabasas. That makes it sound so much
It was
fancier
like
than it was.
far away.
Granada Hills.
Granada Hills. Gateway
Hey,
to
yo, but that
Calabasas.
dungeon was soundproof as shit.
It was. It had a winch that was
And
rigged on
a cage.
and a cage.
I have recently recorded in a sex cage, but it was for recording a song and nothing weird. It was just,
Too late.
It was just
Too late.
came out
It's
really
okay.
good. You know, it was
I bet it did. No stains. Yeah.
It was for a song. It was for a song. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers to recording in dungeons. Just like the Irish.
So good. All right. Do you have another? Do you remember when?
Oh, that was my only one.
Oh yeah.
But I could have more. Hold on.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay because we did have another. You had another bit that you wanted to do.
I did. It's a game called Am I Sick or Just Old? Which I think is what a lot of us are playing in quarantine right now. My back is killing me, and all day I've just kind of assumed that it's because I'm going to follow down that Irish road where the winds are blowing.
The wild Irish road, where your back it takes a load of weight over time.
Oh.
That was a sweet ride for my wild Irish toes. Oh, those are two. Oh, yeah, I'm low in the back.
Yeah.
I've had sciatica, but you want to know what? I have had sciatica since I was 28. So am I, or is it because I'm sick?
Or old. I've been having phlegm in the mornings. I don't normally have that.
I have morning phlegm.
Do you?
Yeah. But I also.
This is just to ensure that nobody will ever find us attractive or lovable ever in the future.
There's something for everyone out there.
If anybody's okay with somebody that starfishes the bed and wakes up with a little phlegm in the morning,
You starfish the bed?
I actually don't starfish the bed. I make myself starfish
Is that
the
where
bed.
you spread out across the bed?
Absolutely. That's when, you have a gigantic California king and you just sleep like that. But I kind of just always sleep around a pillow or something. Just kind of in some sort of
Shaped like me.
lucid.
Shaped like me. Do you still have the Velveton body pillow where it's a picture of me?
No, I took that off.
I just wanted it back. So just.
I mean, I can't, I don't even have it anymore. So.
Oh, you guys just got rid of it.
Well,
Hey, look, I got married again. It's okay.
We
if you got
had
rid
a
of some
crazy
trinkets.
night one night. He had been given some award at this benefit gala thing, and we just kind of went to town on each other. But the pillow took a lot of the brunt of it.
The pillow talk?
So.
Like, how are you liking that? Am I doing that? Am I doing that there, good A? Hey, do you like the dirty talk?
Canadian dirty talk.
Hey,
I would call that party line. I really would.
I'm gonna caribou you from behind.
I'm gonna mount you from behind.
I'm gonna mount you
I'm gonna
from
mount
behind.
you.
Oh,
Oh, I caribou you.
I'm gonna
That was a stretch.
give you a double hoser. Hoser. You see how we respect the Canadians. We really do, folks. You're the only thing we have left.
He was nothing but a gentleman. He never.
It was the beard, wasn't it?
It was.
It was the beard.
It was just too much. I stuck with it. That's why I left you.
That's right. I grew facial hair.
I told him, I was
She was
like,
gone.
you gotta shave, and in a week he still hadn't shaved. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, it was one
There's
of
a
those.
point with the beard.
It was Movember. I remember it was November because it was Movember.
Yeah, but you could have just had the mustache, but no, you had the whole thing, and it's like ZZ Top. Like, it was just
It grew fast.
it grew so fast. And you didn't have to grow a mustache down there,
I
too.
use that horsehair conditioner everywhere. The stuff, the big white bottle.
I do know what you're talking about.
Makes all the hair grow super fast. I did that.
Mane and tail. Mane and tail.
Mane and
Oh.
tail.
You know what? That's weird. That's actually the strip club I was working at in Canada.
Really?
Yeah. Was mane and tail. How weird.
That's so great.
How weird is that?
That you stayed working.
I did. I stayed working. Justin totally approved of it. It was fine. Because sex work is still work. All
It
right.
is.
That's really why we're all here, folks. Because of where we've all been driven to. You know that this is going to turn into a hardcore gangbang now, right?
Yeah, sex work advocacy first, though.
Right. We're not going to do it until we can get paid for it.
We're going to be a gangbang of two because you know what? Keep your distance from people, folks.
That's
all right?
Right now, a gangbang is probably one of the most, just careless acts you could engage in. You can do nice things with your partner, like masturbating across the room from each other, which is just fun normally too.
Yeah.
And just practical.
It's good. It's good to watch each other.
But you don't have to.
You
You can.
You should,
If you want to.
so you know what they like.
Yeah, that's great too. Now's a good time to get to know each other. There's so many couples out there that there's like one of the people in the couple is like, aren't you glad we're getting all this time to spend together? And the other one's like, that's happening. I know a bunch of couples are falling in love right now and being like, oh my God, babe, we can get through this, we can get through it. But there's a few that aren't. And to those couples out there, I say mazel tov. Just accept it for what it is. Keep having sex and just plow through, pun intended.
Yeah, plow.
Because if that's all it's good for, it's best to just get it out now.
Yeah, get it out. And then stick it in, and then out,
All
and
right.
then in, and then out.
All right.
And just keep on doing it over. I shouldn't have to tell you how to have sex, folks.
But please keep peeing and keep it clean.
Yeah, you know what? Practice some hygiene.
But
Wash
I mean,
your
seriously though, now above time, you don't want to have a UTI right
hands
now.
before and after.
To anybody that has a UTI right now, I'm sorry. Oh.
Do you have a UTI?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I do not, because I have been practicing celibacy. Just for like the last week or so.
Okay,
Just for
all
like-
right, okay. Yeah, it's been raining out in LA.
When
That's
it's
how you
raining, I take it off the table.
That's right. Because there's no going out. I mean, you just
There's
stay
no
in.
going
There's
out,
no point.
so what's the point?
No
Yeah.
point. And no one's going to drive over in the rain.
Also, I've been just mourning my time with Justin, It'd be a good time to have free health care right now.
It's good. You should probably distance it.
Yeah, social distancing. I was just worried about what he was catching in that beard, And,
I don't want to know.
and I was worried that I was a beard,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it, yeah.
You're going to say it?
I said it.
You just said it.
I said it.
Kind of, but not. I mean, kind of saying it, but not. Is that what
I
you're
think
saying?
I said it directly.
You said it? You all heard that, right? Okay, moving on. Now is the segment of the show where you folks look for advice and we give it to you in a segment called Ask Velvet,
Velvet
Tom. So,
Just like a man to come on a show and take it over.
so just like if you need some advice. Do you need any advice about anything?
Oh boy. Oh yeah. What do I do to survive right now?
That's a very good question.
Thank you. I've been thinking about it a lot.
Gwenevive from Los Angeles would like to know how can she survive right now?
How do I get through these trying times?
Well, in this age of
Yeah.
pandemic and social distancing, it's always best to try and keep your distance and not touch people. But the good thing about this is that we are a considerable distance away,
It's fine.
having a conversation.
And we never really like to touch each other anyways.
No.
So it all worked
not
out.
At all. Not at all. Just,
We have a rich musical history together.
we do. Probably the best work we ever did, yes. And it was okay. It was okay.
It was fine.
No,
It
it was
fine.
great. I
It was
totally had to play. Just trying to make her laugh. Can't you tell that she's sad and very distraught?
I just am trying to get through it all. So,
Well, so brave of you to come home from Canada.
what I was hoping was that maybe I could start like how there's like, Make-A-Wish kids, or there's like you can adopt a child in Africa and help them out. I was hoping that maybe a celebrity in LA would like to take me under their wing, into their bed and their hearts, something like that. And just like adopt me, but not in a creepy way, just in like a,
Yeah, I mean,
any
any
I talk about it
celebrities
all the
out
time.
there,
Just looking for somebody to groom.
adopt an adult. In a not
I'm
creepy way.
naive and gullible and highly manipulatable. If you can't already tell,
Highly what?
manipulatable. Manipulatable. Manipulatable.
I
So
I
if
think that
there's-
is a terrible idea because
Thank you.
more celebrities are finding that they are testing positive for this.
Oh
thing.
no! You're
So-
right. Oh no! My whole plan is ruined.
And
Ruined.
PR firms alone are going to make sure that
Yeah.
more celebrities.
But when they get better, they're going to need to be seen out in public with somebody who's trustworthy so that people know, oh, he's okay. I can see his movie and I won't get sick now. The way people think,
This is the way people think.
This
People
is the-
think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that'll be me.
Yeah.
I'll be the one. I'll be the one.
Oh, to be adopted.
Yeah, but it'll be more like, like if Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson need a third, or, to go out into public with.
No, they probably.
Well, I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying if they need,
Why
the
would you-
offer is on the table. I'm
I
just
mean, let's
saying.
say
What?
Idris Elba. I mean, I think Idris Elba is a better, and he's an infected.
He's in a
celebrity.
relationship. Tom and Rita both
Tom
have
and
it. They
Rita
have
are
been
not in
through
a
it.
relationship.
They have been, but they both have it. They have been.
I figured, if they survive COVID-19, then a threesome is just a walk in the park, right?
That's what I'm saying. And what better way to celebrate? You know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. Let's invite a third person into our 31-year marriage that has gone uninterrupted.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot.
But that's really why we're here today. Is to find, really just put out like a lighthouse, like a call for male or female celebrities just to like take me under their wing and guide me. He's off. He's remarried. He doesn't need me.
And I'm not a celebrity.
Well, you are always a celebrity to me.
Isn't that sweet?
See, I can be nice too. That's a plus. I was just doing it for the camera.
Yeah,
Don't
check
get
that.
too into
Check
it.
that box. Check that box. She can be nice.
What did you say about check?
Check that box. That's another box you can check.
Don't call it that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Don't do.
That.
That's awful.
That.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's horrible.
Why?
How?
Let's explore this. We're commercial free here, except for. Tell them more, do.
I will say, you guys, can you let us know if you would like us to do this more? Because we would like to do this more, and we would like to have guests, dancers, puppeteers, illusionists, plate spinners.
Yeah, a variety of people.
What other thing?
Mentalists.
People that hammer things into themselves.
Mentalists.
People that know how to tie different kinds of ties.
People who can do sleight of hand card tricks.
People that make Venetian porcelain masks.
We'll do a cooking. We'll do a cooking day when we'll have a not a chef come in here and prepare a meal. Like
You mean like me?
quick meal, yeah, a quick meal for the apocalypse. That. Sort of.
And more of like a cookalypse.
A cookalypse.
There we go. I got there.
Very nice.
It was okay.
No, it's all right.
It's fine.
No. Hashtag a cookalypse.
A cookalypse. A cook a lot of cookalypse. I don't know.
Yeah, ACO.
I feel like we should end on a musical note, but I don't know what musical.
How about we end on C? Well, we're kidding. No, what do you want to do?
I don't
If you
know.
wanna,
We should
like-
sing like a minute of something. I don't know.
So what we
We can also talk about.
what we worked very hard on was doing.
Well, we had talked
you
about.
want to talk about something else?
I
first?
did want to talk about something else.
Okay, because she
because-
knows what I'm going to talk.
But I also know I'm gonna feed into you. I'm gonna lob this up like tennis. Speaking of, that's
How
why.
was tennis today?
Okay, I did. Okay, all right. We started a little late because it doesn't matter. We're all
I get evening
gross.
phlegm.
We're all
I
gross.
get evening.
We're
phlegm.
all so gross right now. We probably all have it. Oh my god,
Oh, stop.
we probably have it.
Yeah, I know. I just wore your infected hats. I mean, Dick Missile did.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will say, I was sort of looking, I was open to the idea of having a partner at the end of the world right now, which is why I was also excited to see you, but now I get it. It's a whole thing. I understand. I'm not here to get in the way.
Oh, well.
Unless you do need me to kill her. I killed his sixth wife, but she was a bitch anyways. She really was. She was awful.
You always find out something new when you revisit an ex.
Are you talking about me? Did you not know that?
I didn't know, no.
Oh.
I thought she wanted to step in front of that bus.
Anyways, I've been courted by several gentlemen during these quarantine times in the most hilarious of ways. And today, I was offered a tennis date. Because if you're gonna go to the end of the world, you might as well. I don't know if I want one of my last purchases on Amazon to be a tennis racket.
I know, right? You gotta buy a racket too. That's the worst part of it.
No, I don't.
I gotta get accessories. Sorry.
But because I don't even know, like, would that come in handy? I guess it would I guess I gotta get better at, like, hitting people with things. But is this how I meet my mate? During quarantine dating?
This is so, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like, I mean, the fact is that playing tennis will evolve into creating like a fighting swing in the apocalypse.
Ah,
This
it would be
guy's-
like a baseball bat with nails
This
on
guy
it.
is secretly training you for the apocalypse. You don't
He
even
has
know it.
no interest. He's just like a sensei.
And then,
She is the one who will
unusual
save us.
suspects moment, you look back at all the different clues and go. The next thing you know, you're like of Kill Bill status, where you're.
His name was Randy Tree Curb, of course.
Worst name for an apocalypse instructor ever. Randy.
Randy Tree Curb.
Oh, Randys are the most dispirited people. They're just awful.
But I think, what if he's the one? That's a great story to tell grandkids,
What if
Mommy, how did you and Daddy meet? Well, we were playing tennis.
What if
during the
Metro
quarantine.
Dean Martin was the one?
Oh my God! We would have had like 3 kids by now if him and I.
Yeah.
You know it.
Sorry.
Like I don't even know how that would have happened. You were like my guardian angel.
Oh, you're welcome.
Guardian cock block.
I just wanted to do some post-show cocaine is all.
I left.
If we're being honest.
You did it. You went there. You
Did
put it
I?
out there. You put it out there.
Yeah.
You put it out there. I left that part out. I left that. It was a crazy time, guys. 2015 was just like a time. Oh man! First of all, you could go outside. You could go to a bar. You could do a stupid ass show
Mm-hmm.
that probably the same amount of people have seen on this now. On the Facebooks, on the YouTubes.
One. All right. I think we're good.
But in the future, this is how we'll go down in history as spending our quarantine.
You don't know what's real. You have no idea. Cheers.
This is how we'll go down in history. Thank you so much for being a guest on the quarantine show.
Oh, I can't wait to be back here next Tuesday.
I think it's going to happen. I think it's the people have called for it.
The quarantine show.
And I'll update you on my family, as it progresses. my current relationship
Yeah.
during the apocalypse.
Well, we should always check in with one another,
Yeah.
These are tough times, folks.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for maybe watching. Who knows?
Thank you for maybe watching and just humoring us. These are weird times, and we love and appreciate all of you.
Wait, I just want to see. Okay, yeah, that's.
Yeah. So
Cheers to you.
cheers! Happy quarantine.
Happy
Stay safe
quarantine.
out there.
Now, did you want to end on a song?
What song is it? What song do we do? I don't know.
Well, we're only going to do a little bit of it because maybe of what we remember. But
Okay, something
wanna
stupid.
or do you want to do a little bit of our medleys?
One of our famous medleys.
What we were popular for when we were.
What we were popular for back in 2015.
And you never saw it. So
Back in the thousands. The aughts? Would it be the aughts?
back in the teens.
Back in the teens, we were a huge hit,
We
pals.
were a hit, and we would take
like a
mashups because mashups were a big thing, and we created some beautiful mashups.
We did.
We created a mashup about the sunshine.
Oh.
We created a mashup about we themed "Thank You."
Yes.
So we found all sorts of different songs thanking you, and we saved that for Thanksgiving. We also had a love medley, but we also and what's so important because we're getting back together in a way. I mean, distance.
It's okay. There's my hand.
That we created the breakup medley.
That's true.
Where are you going? So the breakup medley was just that, just different songs about breaking up.
Just some hand sanitizer.
Sand sanitizer. Have plenty of this. Wash your hands, folks. And you know what? What we can do is the beginning that we always wanted to do.
Okay.
because I'll see what we can remember.
Okay, let's see what we haven't practiced this.
We have not practiced this.
Thank you for being with us on this.
We haven't performed this since the teens. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, are we doing the cell phone bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You used to call me on your cell phone late night when you need my love. Here we stand, worlds apart, hearts broken in two. Troubled times, losing ground, I'm reaching for you. You.
Don't touch us.
Don't touch either.
Feeling like God can change your mind
if we can go on
to survive the time. Love divine. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Did it. I want to get away,
Going for it.
and I want to fly away. Yeah, without you, I really want to get away. I want to get away.
Go.
And I want to fly away. In a minute.
Yeah, without you. The time you gotta get away. I heard this the other day.
Didn't you forget about the things I said when I was drunk?
Nope.
I didn't mean to call you that.
But listen, I can't remember what was said or what he threw at
The
me.
toaster oven.
Please tell me, Ninja Blender. Please tell me why my car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with no clothes on. I came in through the window last night, and since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah. Thanks to you,
Thanks to me.
now I
Now
get
you get
what
what
I
I
want.
want.
But since you've been gone,
When it's over,
and it is.
that's the time I fall in love again.
It's fucked up.
When it's over, that's the time you're in my arms again. Leave it. And when you go,
Set me
go,
free,
go,
why don't
go.
you, babe? Everything's crumbling.
I know.
Get out my life, I know.
It never ends.
Cause you really don't want me. You just keep me hanging on. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, and I don't need your reason. Don't tell me cause it hurts.
Yeah, I really want to tell you goodbye.
Tom Petty.
Yeah, I really want to be your old girl. Rest in peace.
Baby, you can never look me in the eye. Yeah, you buckle by the weight of the world. Stop dragging my heart around.
Shut the door, baby. Don't that word.
Wow, that was brutal.
That's the teens for you.
And that's it.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
There's more.
Okay, you want to finish it off?
Yeah, let's finish it off.
What happened after that? Bird.
Yeah, bird. I don't even know. All right, we're done.
Oh, bye. Everybody say bye, Tom, as he escapes back into the wilderness. Him and his current wife and I are just going to stay here alone. Everything is, you're going to help me clean this up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm gonna help you clean this up.
Everything is, it's all right. It's okay. Thank you so much for joining. Good night.
That was great, folks.
La 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 la.
Now, how do I stop this?